High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Yo, bro. Yeah, buddy. We hit 32 here. We're 37 on the snipe. Because you're getting some prog. Alright. Now I can eat, and now I instantly restarted. My bad. If you wanna drop out, you can, honestly. For a round or something. Ugh. Don't want you getting reported for AFK.
Get out of the way!
Bow, 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 bow. Non-bunnies, take a break. This nerd.
Descendant, number 17 here.
It's talking high and mighty for being a freaking Mastery 15.
Good luck. Enemy structure operational. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
Stars is like, you know what? I think I will. Bro, this guy's got like a 2-inch radius. Oh, never mind. I thought he had like a tiny ass radius, but he's using a. He's in freaking high voltage. Bro's the main character. Non-bunnies take a break when clearly there's no other bunny in the whole lobby. He's like, just let me solo, bro. Let me solo her. The hell? Whack. Acting all high and mighty on Bunny is crazy. Acting all high and mighty on the freaking bot character is crazy.
Watch the floor.
Dun, 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 dun. What's he doing, bro? We finished our wave before he even started that one. What the heck? Bro.
High-level Vulgus closing in.
I'm still just so surprised how much like flame you're putting down with Blair. That shit is a lot. You got this place covered. We got this place smothered, G.
Multiple Vulgus forces detected. Recommend elimination of all their defensive forces.
Bump, 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 bump. Come on, Bunny. You gotta be clearing waves faster than us if you're gonna be talking huge. You're gonna be talking all massive, dog. I'll just say AFK. Honestly. This man told you to, basically. He said it. He said it, man. He's just simply the best. He's the best player to ever exist.
Let's play.
He's just built different, man.
Slide.
None of us even have a smidge of a chance to get a single kill with him around. He destroys everything. Too fast, too furious.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
I actually pulled myself over. Oh yeah.
They're reinforcing their defense. We need to eliminate them immediately.
Da, 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 da. Wait, you toss the fireball up in the air and then it spreads into a bunch of like... I never like tossed it up like that. I always just throw it at something. But it does, it like kind of splits. It's like a heat-seeking missile that then like breaks into micro missiles. Oh, hell yeah. Then I like, I see. You can litter the area. Litter the area with some straight heat. Speaking of heat. Recipient unknown is level 39 already? Oh, let's go. The sniper is going to be done and then we'll be on to our next weapon. Let's go, dude. We're on the home stretch with blues, which is crazy because I had like 7 or 8 at the start of today. Love that.
Transform! My shield! Slide!
Flame on. It's cooking time. Watch the floor.
Tame Beast to 20. What's next? How often does Blair's flame tick? How often does it tick damage? Is it like once a second type deal?
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Time to punish you! Let's play!
Stabilizer? Bro, there's no way I get this many of these. There's no way. That's like 3 today, no? 3 or 4? Like, come on,
Vulgus
man.
Wolf energy surge confirmed.
They
Looks like
spam
we
me with these
defensive
truckers. Can't lie. They be spamming me, bro. They're blowing up my inventory. They be blowing up my phone, bro. Bum, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 da.
Whoosh! Transform!
Alright, time to gun swap. Rocket launcher. Wait, the way the rocket launcher pulls out, since it's folded on your back, it like flips the tip out. It's every second that ticks? Damn. Yeah, so if you have high duration on that, like, and you could just cover the whole floor, that's pretty cool. You can actually just be cooking like entire rooms with that thing. Does make him look kind of fun, I can't lie.
Slide!
It's cooking time.
Seems like you're hitting pretty decent damage too, no? And some good damage with the tick as well.
Transform.
It's cooking time.
Decent tickage.
Feel the heat?
I guess most tick things are like that, like 1 second tick cooldown time.
How was that? Feel the heat? How was that?
And then this guy leaves. I think his game crashed.
My shields.
Is he offended that we didn't drop down on our knees and praise Bunny, our goddess? The only character in the game that can possibly farm anything. There's some very weird characters in this game. Weird fellows of individuals. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. All right, wave 8. You're gonna get it, buddy. Drill mine A. So I think Valby's movement speed in this isn't affected by... Yeah, she's 1,000 no matter what weapon she carries. It's just super, like... It's super abrupt when I come out of it, and then I'm carrying a freaking rocket launcher, and I'm like 2 inches per second again.
It's cooking time.
Playing Ready or Not right now? Isn't that a... I forget what Ready or Not is. Like some kind of... Wasn't it like the shooter game or something? It was some kind of extraction game, no? Extraction shooter of some sort.
Transform.
I forget. I remember the name.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all
I recognize
sides.
the name,
We need to
but
intercept them swiftly.
it's a SWAT game. Okay, yeah. Was it kind of like comparable to like Siege?
Whoosh.
Would you say? Ow!
So annoying.
Owie, man. There's also a new game. Are you talking about the Delta Force game? I've seen some on that Delta Force game. Oh, and then or no, maybe you're talking about the body cam one. You're talking about the body cam one. That body cam one is crazy.
Shields are gone.
Feel the heat?
Only on PC, yeah.
So annoying.
I can't remember the name of it for some reason. Dang it. I know it's like one word and it's I keep wanting to say like hitched. Or something shit like that, but it's not that. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's play.
And I know it's not something stupid like recorded. ends in ED though, right? It's like a past tense word.
My shield. So annoying.
Flame up.
All right, we'll get everything wet up here. Then we go down there.
My shield.
Now we go up top. Ow! Oh my god.
Feel the heat?
Getting cooked by these knockbacks. Whoa, what the freak is even... Am I lagging? I'm getting hit by nothing. Dude, nothing was near me to knock me back that third time. I refuse to believe that just happened. Like, you get freaking stun chained in this game so hard, man. It happens one time and then all of a sudden you're just like dead. You can get ping-ponged around like 7 times.
Shields are gone. Transform.
Feel the heat?
Let's play. Shields are gone.
I'm curious to see like what kind of damage Valby will be hitting when I, first of all, am actually mounting a weapon, you know? And secondly, when I have both my damage mods on, actually. I just don't even have them on yet. I have not the space for them. So I choose to put them in last. No, they do give me more cooldown, but I've been able to get away without that cooldown for now.
Feel the heat?
Wow.
My shield.
My shields. Oh, hey. Ooh. Freaking rolled through that guy's smackdown. And he's gonna schmeck me down. Alright, let's go hit this thing. This mid drill. Honestly, I kind of want to... Is this actually effective in like late waves? I don't know. What the hell? Help! What the hell is this? Bro! Valby, slow-mo! Bro, it was slow-mo Valby. I couldn't move. I like... What the hell is that? I was running in the 90s real quick, bro. Oh. Go.
How much can I take?
Bro, what the hell? Bro, I'm broken. I can't move fast.
No dinner for you.
Oh my god, man. What is this? Valby's coming. The hell, bruh?
Shields are gone.
Alright. Bro, that was so weird.
The floor.
So annoying.
I was playing the game in the freaking 2020 right there, bro.
Transform.
Playing in such slow pace. I was playing in last year.
My
I was playing the game in lowercase.
It's cooking time. How was that?
I still just can't get over some of the like freaking sheer tracking that some of these enemies have, bro. It's insane. Wait, this rocket launcher has 12?
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
12 in the chamber initially. Damn. A lot. What other games? Recently, I haven't really been playing anything else, but I mean, as far as what I play on stream, like, my most common stream games over time have been like GTA Online, Rocket League, Destiny 2 on and off. Long time ago, used to dabble in Siege as well, but other than that, I just kind of like play other one-off games like here and there occasionally. But sometimes I'll get into an achievement hunting mode and I'll go like bang out some Game Pass games for achievements or something like that. But yeah, I guess kind of like genre-wise, like grinder games and like RPG open world type stuff, I guess would be kind of like the general genre, I suppose. And then just progression-based games. I've also played through Cyberpunk. Actually, I actually need to like play. I need to play Cyberpunk's DLC. I got it and like I replayed through the entire game when it came out, and then just never finished that. I was in the middle of playing that game at a time where I ended up like going through like a moving process and stuff, and then never got back around to it. And then I'll play Souls-like games too, or actual Souls or stuff like that from time to time if they pique my interest enough. But honestly, recently I feel like I've kind of like moved away from like wanting to like play a bunch of those games in that genre as much.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
50 minutes, 109, 109, 112, 28 hours. All right. So, oh my gosh. We have finally hit the moment where I can take this thing off and I can actually put one of my main weapons on. Vestigial organ is level 12. Where is the sniper rifle? Piercing light, we're at level 15. So what do I need more investment in right now? Honestly, my piercing light's kind of chilling. I need more in vestigial, so maybe we throw this on the back burner down here. Because I only have, I've only got 4 catalysts in this thing still, so it's a slow burn. It's a slow process with this thing that we've been going through here. But I want to put at least one more in here for sure. I want to get a 5th one in here because I'll be able to squeeze in my weak point damage. And then after that, I'll have to decide if I want to like throw catalysts into these fire ones and lock in like fire on this thing. I mean, I keep saying I don't know if I want to, but I'm stalling it, even though I've already put like fire as like my other, as my like rolled trait on here. So, you know, it's basically already locked in, but I'm just stalling in case I do decide to like do something different with it at some point, but probably won't be the case.
What do you get?
What do you get when you wrap me in a water ball? So let's see, I'm 37 on Valby. I've got 2 more blues to get up. We're 25 on this one and 13 here. So basically however many more runs it's going to take to finish leveling these blue guns is what I'm gunning for right now, in all honesty. That's my goal currently. What's nice about some of these purples, like a lot of them are like halfway done already too. I've got like 15 levels on a lot of these. 10 plus at least. Some of them are level 1, but yeah, we've got like halfway progress on a good amount of these purples as well, so it won't be too bad. We're up to 123,000 mastery. Well, hopefully I'll be at like 130k by the time I'm done with these. And then we've officially passed the halfway mark to 25 as well. But oh my god, bro. Those purple weapons must be given a lot. Remember, non-bunnies take a break. Yeah, bro. What a crazy statement to make. What a crazy statement to make as the only bunny in the lobby. Good gold now? What now? I'm still finishing the levels on these. My goal is to finish these blue guns at least today. So I've got 2 more to finish off leveling, so I'm still just running sterile lands for now, you know. You can never have too much gold. You can never have too much gold. That is facts. Nor can you have enough shards, right? Like sterile lands is just the hot, like it's the perfect spot to grind everything I need. I'm like passively getting gold there while focusing on XP, while also passively getting void shards. So I'm in. Gonna hop back in the wagon for some more leveling, honestly. In this next wave, I'm gonna throw another catalyst into Valve as well. We'll get that one in there, then I can get focus on non-attribute in here. Honestly, with the skill power like 130%, I should probably do. Well, nah, it doesn't really matter either way. They'll both be in there eventually, but yeah, I was gonna hop back in, so we just made a pit stop back here. Made a pit stop, but back in the saddle. I'm going at least. If you guys at any point are over the whole leveling spiel, then by all means, you know, don't gotta keep running, but. You know, this is the mastery strat. This is how you get the mastery right here. Like, while you're leveling characters that you haven't leveled yet, put on other random guns that you haven't taken to level 40 yet, and that, like, boosts your mastery a lot. You get most mastery from characters, second most from ultimate guns. So if you have any characters or ultimate weapons that you've made but just haven't leveled up yet, boom. That's all you're doing anyways? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But that's the road to mastery, is just pumping levels into everything that you haven't leveled yet. So
What do you get?
mastery 20 is kind of the last mastery where you get anything that's really useful out of it. Going beyond there is just sort of like completion and, you know, I guess like status symbol in a way. But yeah, mastery 20. At mastery 20, every time you reset a character or reset your guns, they stay at their max, like, amount of capacity. So you don't have to, like, take off mods temporarily until you get them leveled back up high enough, etc. Like, the mastery 20 is kind of like that's the last time you really have like a functional thing in the game that helps a lot. Beyond that, you just get more storage capacity and like inventory space. Like, I'm up to 127 inventory space right now, which, you know, is nice compared to being down at however much you are previous. You get like 3 slots per, plus you get, I don't know, I mean, you can see here what you get for the mastery ranks, but yeah, all I'm getting going forward is equipment slot, storage slot, and consumable slot. So literally just all like expanded inventory space, which is quite useful. Don't get me wrong. The way I hoard, you know, can't have enough of that. Love that. So anyways, let's get it. Let's get back in there. On average, it seems like it's like 4. If you have your XP booster components on, or like firearm or your character, it's about 4 runs, maybe 5 runs of this activity to go from 0 to 40. So if you're averaging, you know, on average, let's say it's like 15 to 20 minutes per run. So let's just say at the long end, 20 minutes per run. So 20 minutes times 5 is what, 100 minutes? So hour and a half, probably ish for a max level of something. And that goes for your character and the weapon you're holding. You get more XP for the weapon you're holding versus ones that are just on in your loadout.
Initiating full-scale blocking
So whatever
operation.
weapons you're trying to level the fastest, you want to be holding them while, you know, doing whatever. So having like an ability-based character where you don't really have to think about using your gun is like the best way to do weapon mastery. So Bunny, Valby are probably kind of like two of the better ones. I can do it pretty efficiently on VS as well.
Annoying.
Shield. Let's load.
Ah, transform.
Ba, 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 ba.
Enjoy your meal.
Yeah, obviously it's not ideal to like not have mounting, especially when you're using skills as well. So it's nice to have like a stacked character to play on where even without mounting you can still kind of like deal sufficient damage through wave 10 on. Which that's why Sterillands is nice as well, because I feel like the scaling here even at wave 10 just doesn't feel quite as insane as in other defenses. So that's why this is good as well, because I do have the freedom to, you know, not have to worry about having my mounting for extra skill damage while just trying to level random guns and be maximum efficient about it, you know, using all 3 of my weapon slots for random guns.
It's time to dance.
It is the way.
High-level Vulgus closing in.
It is
Target
the
this
way
unit
forward.
first.
Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. What you gotta do, doing what I gotta do. On to Luna, eh? Luna, nah. Also,
Multiple
so,
Vulgus forces detected. Recommend elimination of all their defensive
you get the
forces.
most mastery at the end ranks of leveling something up as well, so you can't just like level something up to 20 and then put something else onto 20 and then just like get everything to 20 for like fast mastery. It's best to like take something all the way up. You get like higher amounts of mastery on the higher levels of characters. So squeezing those last like few levels out when you're like in the 30s is definitely worth it for mastery on weapons as well, versus like, oh, let me just throw these low level ones on and get like 10 levels real quick. It's like, eh. Probably better off just getting the high stuff done. Bum, 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 bum.
Killer. Watch the floor. Feel the heat?
Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna reset this in a minute. Yeah, real quick. My audio drift back down to planet Earth. Oh.
Ah. Transform.
I don't know why I keep running past these to the other waves. I want to pick everything up, man. Let's go Wesley. Wesley Epic Lepic.
Enjoy your meal.
Ah.
Watch the floor.
That'll be water form.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Ow.
That's enough.
Next. We go next. 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 Next.
They're reinforcing their defense. We need to eliminate them immediately.
Plus, like I said as well, if you're ever in need of catalysts or activators, just go ahead and check out your amorphous 11 and 12s in your inventory after doing a handful of these runs, and all you got to go do is bully Stunning Beauty on normal for to have a ton of chances at activators and such. I don't even want to know how many activator ones I have now. It's gonna take me literal hours of just like one-tapping Stunning Beauty to get them all done, just because I have such a high amount of them. The sheer volume of 12s that I have are off the chain. Or it's 11s, I don't know which one's which. Forget, but I know one is catalyst and the other one's blueprints. Or no, one is catalyst, the other one's activators. They're both blueprints. Na 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 na. We're about to hit 40 on Valby as well, so I'll have to find a safe spot to try and put in a catalyst as well. I'm gonna go in this little bat cave here if I can hit it right here in this little spot. Actually, you're probably gonna get through wave 6. Instead of just canceling Valby's thing, I just waited out. I don't know why. It's really not convenient. It's not efficient, but I don't want to press the button again, man. I don't want to press it. Is that some inorganic? Monomer? Where's the organic drops? G? That's what I need. This might be perfect, actually. You're almost asleep. I'm half awake. Oh man, you were up all night, weren't you, dude? Holy crap! Are you good, dog? Did you get some hydration in you and some food in you today, man? Probably need that. With lack of sleep, you need all the other stuffs, man. You need the other stuff if you got lack of sleep. I mean, technically you need sleep, but at this point, well, it's already 8 p.m., so you're to a point where you could probably get like a nice schedule reset now. From staying up, you get a nice schedule reset. You can sleep overnight and wake up in the morning. 2 chicken sandwiches and 2 water bottles. Oh, you ate the bottles, but you didn't drink the water? Or... I think that guy hit 40, now he's leaving. He doesn't know the strat, bro. Come on, you just throw a catalyst in midway, dog. Unless, well, fair enough. If it's a character that you're like just leveling to not,
warp energy surge confirmed. Looks like
you know, throw stuff into you, then fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna go hermit in this cave for a sec. Oh, he's not even 40. Why would he leave there? He's probably gone for a certain drop or something. All right. So we're doing an M socket. Top left. And now I can put in focus on non-attribute. Boom. Skill power through the ceiling now, baby. Let's go. My Valby went 0 to 100 today. I can honestly, like, the amount of catalysts I got, I can build a character, a whole character in a day. There's some things I want to tweak on this. This is basically just like farm Valby. You drank the Wawa and then throw away the Babas. Drink the Wawa, recycle the Babas. Yes? Still got the Babas. I got a Baba next to me, but it's still got some water in it. Here's my Baba. Baba, Baba.
Shields are gone.
So honestly, so what have I done? So today, let's see. Today I have farmed this mission. Oh, I know. I went and tried all the different defense missions. That's what, like, it was a change of pace, and then we went and farmed some activator stuff. But today's been a freaking special operations day. Today's been the stress-free grind. Whenever you're farming Amorphous, I feel like the stress levels are higher because you're like, oh, I need this drop. This is just like, spend time here. Spend time here. You're guaranteed the levels, guaranteed the gold, guaranteed the proficiency.
Slide.
It's big chiller mode. Big chiller mode indeed. Love how smooth Valby lands from falling high up. Nice. Tamed Beast is to 30. Alright, 125k. I was thinking I'd be at about 130k mastery by the time I finish these blue guns. Na 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 na.
Perfectly done.
Na 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 na.
Watch the floor.
I'm reloading.
Feel the heat?
Ah,
Knock
let's
yourselves
play.
out.
Na 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 na.
How was that?
Wah 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 wah.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Boss man, it's time for you to die. Ouch.
This one's for you.
One more round until we do another set of rounds.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to
Gold mark
intercept
for
this
a
square.
rest. Let's go.
Shields are gone.
I cannot believe that's the first one on the day. There's been other times where I farmed this like for way less amount of time in a session and I saw multiple. Bro. I've been doing this for hours to just see one. But I mean, that's big. That's a big chunk right there. That's a million gold, man. It's a million gold right there, buddy.
Reloading.
You love that. We love that. Love to see it. Seems like my Valby water's doing good numbers now. Let me pay attention. 26,000.
My shield.
14,000. Eh. I mean, it's probably more, but yeah. We can go back. I just like this is the one activity where it's kind of like how the bosses were before. You have like no time to decide. It's like I either gotta like pick restart right away or like we go just straight back. At least like this isn't that big of a deal to go back though, because the thing's like literally at spawn. Plus it's not like the missions where we gotta get like score modifiers and waste gold to get it again, you know. Bum 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 bum.
Shields are gone.
Ouch! It always happens like this, man. It's a pattern. You get knocked over once, it's gonna happen at least 2, if not 3 times.
My shield.
The stun locking in this game is toxic. It reminds me of playing Back for Blood and getting grabbed by a million different enemies nonstop back to back. God, shit was horrible. Not fun at all. It's kind of, I don't know. Kind of sad Back for Blood didn't like pop as much. I was really into that game when I was playing it, but it just like, I don't know, it felt like the scaling and the balancing of the game was just so freaking like impossibly insane. Like for the nightmare modes and just, like I said, the sheer amount of enemies that would crowd control you and just hold you against your will was just absolutely stupid in the game. Like they would basically insta-kill you. You get grabbed and your health goes so fast. A game where health is very limited. Just not a good combo. It's one of the least fun things to experience as a gamer is being held in place against your will. When there's a game mechanic that prevents you from being able to play the game, it's got to be used like very mildly and very carefully. If it's overused, it's just bad game design. You know, if there's a mechanic based around it, then it's like, okay, fair enough. You know, if my team needs to save me in a way, like, you know, by doing something specific, cool. But if it's just like thrown in willy-nilly just because why not? Like, it's not good. It's not good to take away your own control of your character in a game for too long. Occasionally, like, you know, a stun or something is like fair enough, but if it's like a consistent occurring thing through regular gameplay, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Not fun. Bum 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 bum. Bum pow pow pow.
That's enough.
Coming on over to B. Where we at? 126 mastery. Not as much as I would have expected to see it go up, but every bit counts, man. I just can't believe so. It feels like I have such a little amount of stuff to even hit 25 with, let alone all the way to 26? Tell me I can hit mastery 26? What? What? Or I forgot I'm low level Valby. I was thinking I'm like 30 something. I was like, why is my HP so much lower? But only 15 on her. That's crazy, bro. I feel like I remember just barely seeing when she was at level 20.
Transform.
I've already reset her since. Insane. Like I said, if you're really determined to, you can speed a character. You can just speed mob. Insane. It's insanely wonderful.
Slide.
Feel the heat? Watch the floor.
I guess for tick damage, it's respectable what we're hitting. It's definitely putting down noticeable chunks, but as soon as I get the skill power modifier bumped up to like 200%, then we'll really be
High-level
cooking.
focus closing in. Target this unit first.
Whoosh.
Ow. Shooting anything other than vestigial organ feels so weird.
Killer!
Transform. Here I go.
How much damage does that actually do? It does a decent amount, I guess. Oh, I forgot about that yellow mark for arrest. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. These guns are gonna take a while, honestly. All right. I'll be on. Take us away. Woo! $1K away from 40. Oh man, it sucks when you're just like a smidge off. Like right now, I'm 16. Yeah, but being like when you're like level 32, 33-ish range, you usually end up like 38, 39. Like when you get close to finishing a full run. Oh, he just kind of feels bad. It's a feels bad moment. Oh, boy. What I want to know is why are the 8s so thick and the 6s so skinny, right? 6s and 8s are basically the same, like, type of digit, right? Just with, like, half a thing missing. But the 8s are so much thicker than the 6s are on the numbers. I don't know why I just, like, noticed that, but the 0s and the 8s are thick, and then, like, the 9s and the 6s are all skinny. Skinny binnies. And then I gotta think, like, what do I... Cooldown 7 seconds. Oh, we get more cooldown now. So what if I take this off? 7.3. Easy. So I only need one duration mod to freaking overlast anyways. Also, that's how much your tick damage does on the fire. It's 26k a second. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm hitting like... I think the most common number I see on Valby right now is like 18k, I guess. $18K seems like my number. Like I said, I only got 130% power on here, so when we add focus on dimension into this, that will make Waterway do 200x. Give or take. Be right around 200x, so that'll be better scaling. $20 to $24K non-crit. Okay, I see. I mean, it seems pretty decent. Like his AOE potential, like seeing how much you can cover the area in fire is crazy. Like range and duration on that guy. Oh, you're looking for your XP. Oh, your XP component. Yeah, those are definitely important. You wanna the sensor has character and consumable. Consumable is like the mark for rest things that drop and void fragments inside of there. And then on the memory, you can get your firearm proficiency and then gold, like gold that drops on the ground. This won't boost like the gold rewards, but you at least get more out of all the little things you pick up, which adds up a lot. But the most important things to have would be firearm proficiency and the character XP gains if you're like focused on mastery or trying to get mastery more efficiently. Mark for a rest. Let's go. Back to 4.3 mil. I've probably made like 10 mil today gold wise. Oh yeah, baby. We're at 73 out of 85. So what else could I put in here? The fact I don't need that means, and we're gonna get even more cooldown on this. So we could put in, what could we put in here? Oh, cost. I was thinking cost reduction. But that would be like for the boss fight setup. In this actual setup, I would want like, I don't know. I guess I could put like the other damage bump thing, which would be cost and range. I could do range off of that, and then I wouldn't need range on the thing. That does cost reduction, but I also don't need that. Incoming damage modifier. Probably this non-attribute skill power. Toss that up there for now in the meantime. What yellow mods do we have though? Let's look at tier of mods. I don't forget. Archaic Concretion. Archaic Concretion reduces all attribute power excluding non-attribute. Movement speed and firearm attack. And then boosts, what is it, defense and MP. While sprinting, skill cost reduced, skill cooldown up. I don't know if Valby's considered sprinting though. I think she's moving. You know, I bet let's see. So Valby is, wait a second. Is she all dimension? Dimension. Literally everything I would use on her is dimension. So I could do multi-talented on her for skill cooldown. Do more damage, took max range off. Gotcha. I don't know. I always like to have max range on like mobbing characters. Even if it's just like that tiny little like 10%, like less than 10% you get from like having the, I just like having the flush range numbers rather than like the weird odd ones. So I bet, well actually, so multi-talented, oh it is arcade tech, so I could use that with MP collector. I could probably drop most of this cooldown for that, or I could definitely drop like one of these for sure. And place some multi-talented. When defeating enemies inflicted with debuffs. I think laundry is a debuff. This would I bet Decimator would actually be good for Valby. Now that I think about it. It's 2.1% change plus the skill power modifier. Oh yeah, you took like the 21% reduction off thing, like the maximize range thing. Is that what you took off? Well, I want to see if Decimator stacks up a lot, but this could be good. Because let's see, we would get 50% more skill power modifier. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll test that out on here. All right, you guys ready to hop back in? Hop back in here. It's a hefty grind, but it's efficient. A lot at once, but... so 32, 39, all right. We'll see if we have a fourth that actually sticks around. Help speed up the process a little bit. Got a full team. Oh, guys, just sit back. It's a bunny. We just sit back and relax. I heard. We can just chill out. I've heard that when a bunny's on your team, you actually just want to do as little as possible. Because it offends Bunny if you attempt to like get kills when she's around, because you know no other characters are allowed to like earn any kills like that, you know. Nobody else is allowed to play the game when Bunny's nearby, I heard. Oh, bro. Decimator is easy to proc. Decimator is easy as shit to proc on Valby. It's 10 already. It's just stacked at 10. Oh my gosh. Okay. Decimator is like a free 50% modifier for Valby. I think that's definitely like... I think that's definitely BIS if you're trying to make this do as much damage. Yeah, bro. I just hit 44 and 60k. The highest number I'd seen before that was like 38. Yeah, holy shit! It's so free too in like spots with a lot of AoE enemies like this. I've always had my eye on the Decimator mod ever since the beta. It was broken in the beta and it was like Omega broken on Bunny, but Decimator, you can stack it really easily on Bunny. You can stack it really easily on like Freyna. You can stack it really well on here. You can probably stack it on Blair as well with like burning a lot of enemies. Like Decimator, it only costs 11 too. It only costs 11 at max, and if you're if you can like basically add some type of tick damage or debuff to a wide range of enemies very easily, like it's basically a free 50% modifier boost, which modifier boost is only good on tick damage for the most part, like because tick damage has lower skill power modifier by default. So it synergizes super well with like tick damage characters, or dot characters, I guess, damage over times. So they have lower modifiers that just boost it up. Like I said, 130%, 50% more out of 130 is like what? 5 over 13 is like a freaking 30 something percent, 30, 40% buff. Take a rest, Stars. Don't worry, man. You don't need to do any work.
Feel the heat?
You can just AFK.
Slide.
Why would you want to play the game anyways? Imagine wanting to actually play the game, dude. That's just stupid. Why play the game when you can, like, try your hardest to not play the game while playing the game?
Whoosh.
Real gamers do everything they can to not play a game while they're playing it. Because actually playing the game is not fun. Surely it's not.
Perfectly done.
Surely gamers don't actually want to play a game. They just want stuff as a status symbol in games. That's all. They don't truly have fun. It's actually an obligation. It's worse than going to work for them playing the game. They do everything in their power to not play.
Ah. Slide.
Na, 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 na.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Prepping time.
Loading.
Wow, 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 wow.
They're reinforcing their defense. We need
This
to
is why
eliminate them
mobile
immediately.
games. Not the mobile games.
Prepping time.
It's actually just straight up makes this Valve so much more powerful.
Whoosh.
One simple single mod, plus I got another damage mod to slot in. Like, this is definitely the mobbing mod right here for sure on this girl.
Let's play.
How was that? Yeah. Wipe the floor.
Ah. Let's play.
This should probably make Valve 500 like way more effective too.
Flame on. Prepping time.
It's cooking time, feller. Now, now, now. Now, now, now. Now, 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 now.
Flame on. Wipe the floor.
Slide.
How's our gun looking? 34? Oh, brother.
How was that? Flame on.
The weapon mastery XP grind is brutal. Now that it's like the main thing I'm thinking about, it hurts. It's like it's slowing down because I'm currently thinking about the guns level than anything else. Even my Valve at 20 right now. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, skadoosh.
Wipe the floor.
Skadoosh.
Let's play.
I did put a TFT channel on the Discord, yeah. In the like games section, there's a drop down. Some people were complaining because like there were like a lot of game channels, like a lot. Like every time I'd play a game, I'd kind of add one. So not as many, but TFT's I'd say relevant enough to have its own slot probably.
Damn.
I understand with like games I play, like not as often, but you know.
High-level Vulgus closing in.
This game's definitely looking like being a more of a mainstay in the rotation for sure. Definitely more of a mainstay. Ever since I played the first beta like 2 years ago or whatever. Played both betas. Well, I didn't actually play. The only beta I didn't play was like the couple of day beta. Like that was like about a month before release, but that one I was like, eh, whatever. Like, I need to copy your Valby and Ajax. Oh, but you need to farm some mods. Yeah, I mean, any mods you might be missing are, you could go in the access info and look up all the cooldown mods, and basically, you need the purple and blue maximum cooldown mod. Maximum range mods, and I guess the duration mods for some, but honestly the duration mods aren't as necessary for those. But for Ajax and Valby, I think the main ones they share are probably the range mods to maximize. There's a blue range mod that gives you 92% and a blue range mod that gives you 94%. And then if you get a reactor that has range on it, you can hit like the 2x max range multiplier, which is the 300% range cap that Ajax has. Valby's a bit different on the range. She's only 250, so you use like the blue 90%, and then there's a purple 50% one plus reactor hits the 250 cap for her. I don't know. Range on Valby, I wouldn't say is like. I wouldn't say it's as important. The main reason to have range is probably for like the Valby run thing, because you can cover the entire space that they may spawn in step. Yeah, I don't know. You could just kind of like look up the range and cooldown mods, see where those are at, and then they honestly, so Valby is non-attribute damage with dimension, and then Ajax shares non-attribute alongside what is his tech? I think Ajax is tech. On attribute tech for him. Those are my damage mods. Plus there's a defense mod that has skill power on it. I think it's called Spear and Shield. Spear and Shield's a good mod. One other mod after that you can get more damage boost on is the non-attribute Synctium mods. They're basically like critical damage resistance, but they also have like a damage bump. Oh, Valby's. Yeah, I mean, this isn't all of what I'd have on Valby, but I mean, it generally feels good for just like for farming Valby. Is right here. And then I would also have focus on dimension in here when I can fit it. Basically, for the focus on mods, you always just want to match the damage typing. So like she's non-attribute dimension for like the main ability I'm using plus all the other ones. So you just find the focus on mods for those. I use the focus on mods rather than the other like damage boost mods because they give cooldown in addition to like skill power boost. So for most setups I use those. However, there are some scenarios where the little amount of cooldown is probably not necessary, so I can squeeze out like a little bit more damage by using the full damage mods. You get like a little bit higher percent scaling. It's not like a crazy amount, but if you're wanting to min-max damage, there are some other mods where you can squeeze damage out. And then honestly, like my Ajax is built for mobbing. My Ajax is not built for like tanking. He's just a mobbing build. So if you're looking for more of like a tanky Ajax, I don't really have that right now on him. I probably should build him in a way for that, but I think I might wait until we like it depends how long it's gonna take for loadouts to come along, but I haven't attempted to like re-socket his mods for like tanking yet. I don't know if it like overlaps well with how I built him. But you know, if you want to jump around and smash everything, then yeah, I got that covered. I got that covered on Ajax. But yeah, the whole bossing thing, I didn't really build Ajax in mind with bossing. Like, there's still some stuff I kind of want to try for bossing, but it's more so damage Ajax based, if it is anything for bossing. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes.
High-level Vulgus closing in.
Yeah, if you have like if you have a mob build and like something that you can like that like overlaps with your tanking better for Ajax, then I would kind of stick with what you have, because you like to be more of a tank, you know, more stacked, more I never die man. So my Ajax, it's not exactly like that.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them swiftly.
Yeah, obviously the Valby, you know, you can have the Valby one for doing farm stuff, or you know, just taking out mobs easily, and then you can have your Ajax for your
My shield.
defensive setup.